Hello, I'm Caitlin, and I'm the owner of Colorguard Creative.
Hi, I'm Bella. I'm the social media and marketing manager of Colorguard Creative. And we're just going to introduce ourselves a little bit. So I have been involved in the Colorguard community for about 6 or 7-ish years on and off, both as a performer and an instructor in various roles. I met Caitlin very recently in one of those roles, and professionally, I have been involved in the art industry since I graduated with my degree in arts management, mainly as focusing on curation and art marketing.
I have been in the Colorguard community for a little over 10 years as a performer and as an instructor in many various different roles. I started off in North Carolina. I moved out to Arizona, and now I'm out here in Texas. That's where I met Bella. Yeehaw. And, professionally, I've been in the corporate universe for about 6 years, mainly focusing in facilitation, adult learning, adult facilitation, and then also some data entry things as well mixed in there.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank you, Caitlin.
Absolutely.
So let's talk about why we're here. Colorguard Creative. Welcome. What is Colorguard Creative?
So I am so excited to talk about this because when I first met you,
right,
you were already at the school that I had stepped into as a director, and I went to you just because I had been out of the Colorguard community for a couple of years, so I was stepping back into it as I transferred out to Texas.
Welcome back.
Thank you. And one of the things that I noticed when I was just trying to get back into it was just trying to research some stuff on hey, what do I need to know about the Colorguard community right now? And I came to you and I said, I was looking on Instagram and TikTok and, these other platforms, and I don't see that there's a lot of social media presence within the Colorguard community. There's some, but there's really nothing out there for coaches, because I'm just trying to dip my toes into something again. I just want to get back into it, and there's really nothing out there. And that's when you said, and this stuck to me so hard, it stuck like glue. You said, yeah, when I first became an instructor, I went on TikTok, Instagram, and even Google.
I still use Google.
Yeah, heck yeah. And you typed in how to be a Colorguard instructor, how to teach Colorguard, and you said there's nothing that comes up.
Couldn't find anything.
Yeah. And that really hit me hard because I was like, whoa, oh my gosh, that is a huge part of Colorguard that is missing. So that's why I decided to create Colorguard Creative, because there is a big part of the community that is missing a piece that hopefully Colorguard Creative can fill that puzzle piece in. So
absolutely. So you say that we're missing a piece. What exactly is missing in the Colorguard community?
So I think of Colorguard because I'm a very visual person. So I think of Colorguard community as a pyramid. Yes, a pyramid. And to explain, a part of the pyramid everybody has their role within the community, right? Well, at the way top, the all-seeing eye, the very tippy top of the triangle, that is WGI. So they're part of the reason why we exist as a community, because they built that up, right? They gave us the roads.
We love WGI.
Yeah, we love WGI. They gave us the platform and the way to build this community, right? So they provide judges sheets. They provide world championships. They provide, things to help the community run as a whole. Then underneath WGI is going to be the companies that supply equipment, things that the Colorguard community needs.
Vendors, yeah,
exactly.
Costumes,
equipment,
etc.
All of that. They're the ones that provide us a service.
Absolutely.
Right? Then underneath that, and the lower part of the triangle is more of our foundation. So it's split in half. The next level is split in half. It's got coaches and performers.
Right.
You got the performers that actually do the activity. You got the coaches that teach the performers how to do the activity, right? So they're the worker bees of the pyramid, right?
Right. It's a huge.
They use the roads.
Everybody involved, yeah.
They use the roads that the government provides, right? And then the foundation, the one that holds us all up, is our supporters. Mm-hmm. You got parents, donors, all of those staff, like all of those kind of, people that support, the coaches, the performers, and then also just the whole pyramid as a whole, right? We would be nowhere without our supporters. So that's how I think of the Colorguard community, okay? And you would think that there would be somewhere within that pyramid that provides educational information. There is. WGI does provide some educational platforms and mentorships, right? But there are all-seeing eye. They're the people that they're involved in a lot more stuff, right?
Right. It's not really their specialty.
It's not their specialty.
Busy.
they're kind of busy, right? And then you look down to the companies. There's no company out there that's providing any educational platform really at all, for Colorguard specifically. Then you look at the coaches and performers. Are those people pumping out, videos, content to help? Yes, but guess what? It's mainly geared for performers, right? There's a whole bunch of videos on YouTube how to do a drop spin, but there's nothing out there that says how to teach a drop spin, right?
And that's exactly what I was looking up. When I was looking for stuff, it's like, well, see, I know how to do a drop spin, but
how do you teach
How do I project this onto my children?
Yeah, exactly. And supporters, they're not putting out educational content, right? So I thought to myself, okay, well, if WGI isn't doing it, which understandable, they have a lot more on their plate. They do have some great programs. A mentorship program I've talked to you about.
They've been moving towards like that mentorship kind of education thing the past few years, but they're not really there yet. It's not really
exactly. And they have some great videos, some great playlists on YouTube. But again, it's very upper level. That surface, the outer part of the circle, right? There's nothing that is specifically geared towards coaches of any level. You could be a tech, an assistant, whatever, right? A designer. There's nothing specifically geared towards coaches. And if you do find something that helps you within your coaching career as a Colorguard instructor, you have to convert that information from the dance community, the music community, and you have to transform it into Colorguard.
Exactly. One thing that you were saying to me was there are degrees geared towards being a band director. There's degrees geared towards being a dance instructor. Those are great. Those are great starting points. But even getting a degree and getting all the education and experience on being a dance instructor, there's still this equipment aspect that you have to then figure out on your own and then figure out how to teach.
Yep, exactly. And that's where I was like, whoa, there is a huge piece of the puzzle that our community is desperately asking for that nobody is providing. So
that being said, how are you looking to use Colorguard Creative as a platform to provide that missing piece?
Yes, great question. So what we already did, we already have social media. Go follow us. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube.
It's a work in progress.
Work in progress. But we have some great content on there already. So we're building out, tips and tricks for coaches. We will have stuff for performers. We will have stuff for supporters as well. But, our content on those platforms are mainly going to be geared towards like tips and tricks, free educational stuff. Then we do have a website that is going to be launching January 2nd.
It's the big thing coming up.
Yes, and that is going to have a blog on it. And it's all going to be categorized for blogs for performers, blogs for coaches, and blogs for supporters. So there's going to be a blog section for everybody in the Colorguard community. And that's going to be like, you know, a place where you can go. There's also going to be a lot of great information on where to buy, you know, certain stuff. It's just going to have a plethora of free information for anybody on the community.
Anybody on the pyramid.
Yeah, anybody on the pyramid.
Yeah. You're saying you really wanted to create like an information hub that anyone, all of those people, supporters, directors, performers, can come to and find something meaningful for them.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'm really excited about that. There will be another piece of the puzzle for us as a platform, as a company. That is also going to be launching in May. Those are going to be strictly for coaches, and there's going to be courses that are going to be launched, and those courses are going to be virtual. And so anybody, anywhere in the country, in the world actually, can, go on to these courses and learn the step-by-step of your Colorguard career. So, yeah.
That's very exciting. You said that was coming May.
May.
That first course is going to be launched in May. All
May.
right, and then the website
is January 2nd.
January 2nd.
Yep.
So keep a lookout for that.
So excited for that.
It's very exciting.
Yeah.
So just to recap, like we just said, we have those exciting things coming. Keep a lookout for the blog posts that are going to be updated semi-regularly.
Yeah, we're hoping every week there's going to be a new blog post that's going to be posted in either one of the sections.
Right. We'll also link our social medias so you can follow and stay up to date on all that stuff, as well as get our tips and tricks for directors and performers and friends.
Thank you so much to the Colorguard community for supporting us. We've grown a huge following already on our social media, so that's extremely exciting. Make sure that you follow us on all of our platforms, because our platforms do have some different content on each one. So make sure you follow all of us. It's just at Colorguard Creative at any social media platform. And then also, the website is colorguardcreative.com. So make sure you check it out. Make sure you follow it. Make sure you favorite it. And stay tuned for a lot more to come. 2024 is going to be our year.
Yes, we're very excited to start this journey.
Yeah. So thank you so much.
Thank you.